peace in the party. There should be fairness. That is all I've been preaching. That there should be fairness. There should be fairness. But unfortunately, this campaign is like Plato's ideal world, where justice is in the interest of the strongest. And this is not Plato's world. One group will come out with all sorts of things. The party, nobody hears them. Agyapong goes out there to respond to allegations, hey, the whole world, which is very, very unfair. Look at what they did to Alan. Now he's gone. If I have offended anybody, I apologize, and now when they also apologize, accept it. So then we move.
It has
the
to
party.
be reciprocal. You apologize, they apologize.
Yeah, they have to.
If they
apologize. Or if you don't, it's up to you. Yeah, if you don't, it's up to you. You will come yourself. If you don't come, we'll leave you behind. Because we need to change this country. They are not going to, pampas sycophants. No, I won't do it. I'm not going to pamper sycophants. We have to move this country. We have to develop this country. We cannot allow all these Landsat, the 5 northern regions, Afram Plains, Volta region, to lie undeveloped. My brother, industrial revolution. If you vote for Agyapong, industrial revolution. That is the only way we can move this country. Kakrabi na wasoro hono a wo mutumi baje make Agyapong sika 4 million cedis. Say ye ko ehwan stadium enkran akoye. Na ye di mini sika 4 million. Brand champion so meti say utia 2 million. And education institute of 500. A car in Abo. What do you call conference? Said young Casa Canadian Japan, who 3 or 4 million cities, but yet party for Baba and no crown a boy. Now, no one you call Obi a call Fali and you call. Independent woman go for Ali, Bako, dear, and the any party, a carry, and will be a winning. Dear Ned, now I'm no more friend Alex Markin, ABC Sika for Kutia. Now I'm the Bema Bako pet, and you will enough from to call me. Obi engineer friend. Because, was the other, Koya and Yamay, I be free home. The Monday. And a party penny friends, yeah. One more, I had you, NDC for Sika Mutria. Sika Mutria. Sika Mutria. Your party. Make a typical meeting, say, Canadian Japan, dear. Woman, yes, car, obey too powerful. Indeed, from 2021, ever, a block will be me, until August 2024. Meno can say, Bimisika, I kept send this if Obetria, so Muntria. Being to me, and could be sound, Omutria fan, Omutria fan, because what party poetria? Party and Tria. Inti, and Yanum, party no, and coaching. Now, Moto Duono, Modo such a Kakrano. Mommy any party means yo. Mommy any party means yo. Send the pay year. Sabre was say what that year better than him. And Meredu say we pay the Yamauba. Yes, it could Jessica.
Any executives one more. By be a party not room. Ya here. A big good seniors PP. A good Etimisiamo, Momayan Tuama, any Canadian Japan, no man build a party with you. Yet to me, any executives one more. By be a party not room, ya here, ɛbɛgu te sɛ nea CPP ɛguyɛ no enti mesrɛ mo moma yɛnto aba ɛnyi Kennedy Agyapong moma build the party ne bio yɛntumi ma mo berɛ ɛnyi Kennedy Agyapong berɛ ɛbɛto ama na fei deɛ ɛbi ebiem ɛna MPP foɔ yɛpɛ ɛne
Nigeria MPP anem ɛpam kyɛw sɛ mfomso biara yɛde yɛ mo mfeɛ nwɔtwe no a ɛtwa mu momfa nkyerɛ ɛfiri sɛ megyina ha na meka sɛ yɛne mo di ne yie a na mabrɛ nyame nasere sɛbe nnuanom ntafoɔ po a yɛwowɔ mu da koro wɔn adwene ɛnyɛ pɛ wɔn suban ɛnyɛ pɛ nti moma yɛnka ihu sɛ obi wɔ MPP mu a obɛtim ama MPP ɛma ɛdi yie na sɛ wopɛ sɛ nipa korɔ no a woyi Kennedy Agyapong a obiara ni mama menkyerɛ bibi mu koraa ansa ɛyadeɛ bi a medi yɛ ɔba party ne ho nti mede akyɛ but ɔba a wotie sɛ bibi no mu ka ɛso Kennedy Agyapong wɔde di MPP foɔ atɛm wɔde di nkurɔfoɔ atɛm ɛyɛ sɛ party baako a yɛwɔ nnipa bi nko ayɛ yɛ nti nokura da hɔ a na yɛakyea mma no kyerɛ mu na sɛnea video bi ɛkɔ round sɛ Kennedy Agyapong sɛ MPP yɛ gyinye menim why I belong to MPP. One, it was said in 2015 adentina meka asɛm no 2015 na akufo-addo win election 2016. Adentina meka asɛm no 2015 na akufo-addo win election no 2020. Adentina saa asɛm wei deɛ obi kɔ contest na okolusu a ɔso ka sɛ MPP for Jimmy 2015 no ɛna ma yɛ lose election 2024. Office ɛyɛ adepa ɛfɛ ma me nkyerɛ mu 2015 na we defende MPP ɛwɔ Adom FM ne Omo TV ti mitika mu a metietie news na Omo ma ɛne yi ɛna mete sɛ baabi a wode bɛto bia ne yɛ ka sɛ honorable Safomafo te sɛ yɛabɛhyia mu wɔ ha yɛ a motwa pages honorable Safomafo ɛna ne MPP Eastern Region for ɛkɔhyia wɔ Gabi fie ɛwɔ Akufo-addo ɛna ɔkyerɛ wɔ mu role a akyemfoɔ aplay ama MPP nti ɛhɔ mu no ɛna ɔkreti impression sɛ akyemfoɔ abɔ mmɔden ɛkyɛn asantefoɔ ɛwɔ MPP party ɛna nipa no ɛrekɔdo yɛ aduanom ɔrekɔdo yɛ ɛna ɔde kɔma NDC radio station Accra FM ɛna fei ɛtɛle baabi a enti mekura na menti mu yie ti meduro Adom FM hɔ mebɛkasa na bisa akwa na asante sɛ na full tape no ɛne sɛ ɛna ohima ɔbɔma ɔtie ɛhɔ asɛm a kyerɛ sɛ problem a ɛbɛba between akyemfoɔ ne asantefoɔ no ɛhu nti mekɔɔ program no so mekasa 8 minutes on that particular issue 8 minutes ɛna mekasa ɛnso mpanyinfoɔ sɛ obi a wɔmpɛ wase wɔsua wasa a na wakyea mepa wɔn yi 30 seconds ɛnyansasɛm a meka kyerɛ yɛ partyfoɔ sɛ abɛnti na wɔsɛ partyfoɔ hyia na wɔkɔre kɔkɔdɔ saa asɛm wei na adwene bɛn ɛna ba wo ti mu a party for hyia wo record nso a NDC radio station ɛna abɛkɔ ma wo na bi before yɛ gyimie na ɛna the council also wo deɛ mo bɛhu asɛm a bɛsi wo de wie si yɛ it took the wisdom of President Akufo-Addo to go and apologize for Pacho. Inti wo a wo ye wo man NDC radio station na wo bo your two strongholds Eastern and Ashanti. Inti wo ko create sa problem way na Asantefo ebufu are we going to win election? Inti way na wo post wo betuminti wo twa 13 seconds na mo de ku Kennedy Agyapong animals.
Good afternoon. Raise to the power one. Abusiama, me now I say nafe me coming on to the show. Sinupei Wednesday's edition. Ewo enne edafufra nyankopon de adom ye fri sabre kosise no 9 ebebo an yedi dwumedie no yede ebre wo ye fra me Anthony Kofi Nkum Dazi. Mr. Nkum ene medin enkoma wodo bebre egu apono so ye ba bedi na afei enema atwa so akọ nanem na onim se Albert Asmani the political zabe join me na yedi nkomo afei sabato we afei enso ofia all the messages obekenkan ni nyina na yatwa so ema bibia ayekama na enkomo ba akọ me pesa me de tu anim ene se Yewura Ken Ohene Agyapong the political disruptor as we speak ordinary akyeremu ewo Savannah region wo ya oye adwuma na he's going to make sure unity tono what they echo all the 5 northern regions no it ordinary akyeremu ho a woguso ene wo mo edi enkomo odin sama wodo atu form yababo awuram na afa yedi nkomo se Albert Asmani join me a yebehwe na afa yedi nsam no enkomo na yato aso akọ yenem ena no so wonim se enipa bi abopo bi na saapo na wo mo abo no wo mo etwen se October etwem ebesen kwa November mu ekosi December no ena wo mo de san hyehye no eba mepa mo ho ntoma nne na omani so adom ho eti kwan bia so saapo na wo mabo no ema so eba so ye ho omachira kwan eti kwan bia so ne beso ano na ema bibia enso so aye kama ewo ho afei kai na hyɛ nso sɛ wo a wo hwɛ yɛn etie yɛn nso so no dwumadie yɛ no ena edie enti enkoma wodo a yɛbɛbɔ ewa ha na chi no yɛ ma wakwanja na afei ba bia wo so wo no wadwan yɛn no wabɛsi ne pen na afei yatoa so na enne on the big interview no eno nso so eba so yɛne former minister deputy minister of health afei or former MP ewo baabi ani ahwea so ena osanso ye former regional minister that is Western North region so odi animo ono ne ne no edi mpu I mean as we all know already he is connected eti yebedi nkomo wonim say he is also part of a year economics no one forming that initiative no I mean he's also part enti yebedi enkomo na and we are going to talk about Yewura Ken Ohene Agyapong ne industrialization agenda no he is going to be with us nafe yɛdi mu nkɔmɔ na yɛatoa so ma nneɛma ayɛ kama paa ɛwɔ fie ha ɔka yɛn ho ana yɛn nso yɛka ho wɔ ɔman 107.1 nkrapompene mantam afei sɛ yɛduru asante mantam mu a asante manwura ne n'ahemfo aka nyinaa nso so no etie ɛhwɛ dwumadie no life and colored ɛwɔ manhyia ya biribia ɛkɔ so enti wo asante mantam mu a menim sɛ o monitor proceedings no through ash 101.1 ya etwegu enso so ɛwɔ mfimfini mantam mo enso so yenja mo akyire mo kan ye ho ɛwɔ nap 90.1 FM so and ye pim ɛkɔ yenem dwumadie yi ɛkɔ platforms ahodoɔ so ɛwɔ Ghana ha ɛna afei amanɔne ahodoɔ nyina yankɔfo ɛpeke na wɔn ɛhwɛ mo bia nso so atimi ɛte ensɛm ahodoɔ a yɛka ho asɛm ɛwɔ ha no obia nso betimi ate bie and of course ɛsɛsɛ yɛdi ani ekyirem na afei yɛkɔkɔ tie bibi from the lions mentality na yehunu nea efiri mu ɛba Dr. Mamudu Baomiase ɛyɛ ɔno ɛna ama yɛwura Brian Agyapong ɛne Ken Onyina Agyapong abɛyɛ sikafoɔ ɛyɛ asɛm o no krepa ne sɛ aboɔ kwakuo ɔse ne ho nyɛ fɛ nanso so ne ho ɔfɛ kyɛn obi a wadi asɛm adifo no kra wɔ mu ne sɛ wulusu election a ɔn sɛ wahwɛ yi a aduane kra wontimi na wadi eti won nsɛm deɛ nsɛm no bi esu ana de ato kyɛ sɛ ɔkeka bɔ mu adu anadwe no ɔkɔda hɔ no otie sɛ eti me na meka asasɛm wei afe na osu saa nneɛma wei nyinaa no ɛsɛ sɛ etwam na ɛnkyɛ 31st January 2026 ɛbɛba na wieyɛ no na afei yɛwura Ken Onyina Agyapong abɛtena konwa so as the leader of the New Patriotic Party na ubehunu sɛnea party no bɛyɛ akɔnɔ ubehunu sɛnea party no ɛbɛyɛ intact ubehunu sɛnea party no ɛbɛyɛ very formidable a obetimi compete in 2028 elections no ma yɛna yɛn ho ne mpeke bibi from the lions mentality na yɛntoa so enko yɛnim tabia takum ɛyɛ mmɛmɛduru sɛ wadi 18 years and above a utimi eyusu tabia takum tafribi na wabɛn sampa sɛ yɛ wɔ bɛma ɛne yɛ wɔ bɛma na bɛma ɛne nea wɔkɔtie na wɔba ɛbɛseɛ ma yɛmpeke bibi from the lions mentality yɛba yɛbɛtoa so ne akɔ yɛnim sinu pɛn yɛka no sɛnea ɛteɛ.
Osho said the greatest fear in the world is the opinion of others. And the moment you're unafraid of the crowd, you are no longer a sheep. You become a lion. A great roar arises in your heart, the roar of freedom. Sheep have no freedom. The sheep live with fear and uncertainty every day. A sheep never leads, a lion never follows. A lion is in complete control of his or her life. The lion does not accept scraps and does not get told what to do or where to go. The lion goes about his business fearlessly and with extreme competence. You will never lead a lion to the slaughterhouse. They will lead you. The lion is the king of the jungle. And it's not because the lion is the biggest. It's not because the lion is the fastest. It's not because the lion is blessed with any great advantage over other animals. It's the mentality of the lion that makes the lion the king of the jungle. What is the lion mentality? Fearless courage. Bravery is a key trait of the lion. The lion will never surrender. The lion will never lie down and die, not even if surrounded by 10 hyenas. The fight is never over until it's over. Maybe you're not surrounded by hyenas. Maybe you're just buried by bills. Maybe you need to stand up for something you believe in that no one around you agrees with. Do not give up. Do not give in. Be fearless in going after what you really want in your life. Maybe you've been at it for years and nothing has worked yet. Maybe you're tired of hunting your goals and seeing no rewards. Do not give up. You must keep fighting. You have no guarantee of success if you keep going, but you do have possibility. There is a chance. The only guarantee comes with quitting, and that is the guarantee of missing out on the life you really want. Keep fighting for the life you must have, regardless of the hyenas. No surrender.
Sinupeng, yakano sania hetienwa dofwe. Sinupeng, yakano sania hetienwa. Sinupeng, yakano sania hetienwa emianume. Mon sinupeng, yakano sania hetienwa. She nukreka, eye dimpa nansumi ya weni. Na sinupeng, sinupeng. Yakano sania hetienwa. Sinupeng, endodo. Sinupeng, enferro. Sinupeng, yakano sania hetienwa. Sinupeng, misenkume. Sinupeng, misansumeni. Mon sinupeng, sabate. Yakano sania hetienwa. On my FM. Omanyi tie mo. Sinupeng, yakano sania hetienwa dofwe. Sinupeng, yakano sania
hetienwa. Yansan emu akwaba emfamra sinupeng dwumade so ebraso se yede editorial yede eba na medikan aka kire se honorable Kencity Aboagye Jedu ajoin yen ewo studio ha. And definitely the interview, the big interview is coming on. Na fe yetimi atwa so na ma menu eni nkomo kakra obetasmani politicals abe join me na fe ya prapra kwam ama honorable atimi abe boja na gum ema bibia atimi akọ nanim na enkomo a me pese menu edie no enene na nsa me begina ha eka kire se August 15th 2025 Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia His Excellency decided say MPP contest no onko biem na eno ye krata ochro ye ya na nko be ready de akire ne nkofo ya omudi nachi party fo ene Ghana fo nyina no eno na nka no opese oba be ready de kire Ghana fo se onko biem odne nade agu ho na enipa mienu Dr. Matthew Poku Prempe ena afei medical culture say honorable Oseche Mensa Bonsu enso ka ho say nipa mienu na ka kire ne say woye ne say ya woye failure. It is because Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia and the research team research say contest na obeko no e favor no anase ekosen na report am de man ne back no e kire ne say em favor no etinka one sign achi esanse wokomu okotu sika agu but on wini because party delegate no esio madwen pose esese adi nipa foforo ena eko na nipa foforo ya de ne eko no nso eye ken onyene Agyapong ana ye de no eko enu nti ana no nkope so otwe ne ho esan na mebeka asasem we meka kire se nipa wode ma me no memmo ni din de emmo ni din kina na se nipa no ene eye Dr. Matthew Poku Prempe ena afei eye Yero Oseche Mensa Bonsu one Dr. Matthew Poku Prempe omumienu pe ene hyiaye ene oka kire no ene oka kire say there be doc don't take that decision mayenko na ehwede ebesi ena enipa mienu a one omu hyiaye ono Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia ka ho na omo ye miensa at a point a oka na sam de kire wo mu no Oseche Mensa Bonsu eye baako ono Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia eye me dance ni ena afa nipa oka ho no ono ene ma me sakrata yi na mesi eno me mmo ni din enti ono ankasa nim ena ofaye obi aso ne office wa ye beba abeka ama Ghana fo nyina hu because ye nim sa Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia ono ani secretary eba abontene beka ye se Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia sa wo de adwuma hye ne nsa etwa se otimi wo obi a owo oye above him a nipa ne betimi a control no enye saa ono adwuma no kra na ni so 2024 elections that lady came out na no ka NDC for and na ye ka say NDC for man position oye adwuma o se o tena ase ahunu se Dr. Baomia wo de Ghana kwahye ne nsa ete se de wakuta watebiri pan no 5000 na wo de akwahye meba araba renewal nsa se wonye no nkodi na che se wo ku akwala no wo de ne aburo no so na wo de ma no. And that is exactly where we are. We and on the can want some no. He cannot take decision by himself. Now on my de Ghana say oh baby dear anymore, and you don't have your personal plan. Until on minor sister the babe kwa, then what your money could ditch. It is encoya bear power no to me taking your own decision. And Dr. Mahmoud Baumia by now wouldn't be part of this contest. Trust me. Because ono hwe Nkum hwe ni fa hwe na nim hwe na chi a in favor no M1 no as a party ni timi move on but se party ni betimi move on a party ni de Ken on Agyapong and na echo and now enno am gina ha ka kire wo say NDC ama national security I survey 4 consecutive times just to find out say this particular contest, you know, who is going to win and who is going to be the next flag bearer for the new patriotic party. And report about Montinano indicate say it is going to be Ken Ohene Agyapong. Eti NDC for enso so ahyase a wo mo ebo pobi. Na eno no meka e kra che se emre bi ba NDC for ba be kan so eye Baomia na so di party nanim Baomia na so di MPP anim Baomia na so di MPP anim so de be ye be ma NPP delegate adwen be ko so say eh ye NDC for class no na so na ye nkotoma no omoboa they are looking for cider omubetimi atwia fa ne so because omatena se ahunu say Dr. Mahmoud Baomia lead new patriotic party he is the only person who betimi atwia fa ne so Awini 2028 so simple awo mombre de hian so metimi akofa omokrata yoko register no omekwa akofa no mabobo eti omhya ase so omobobo a there was no way so metimi awini elections for the new patriotic party eti omahya ase de niam eba na unim nia eba and say from November that is the later part of November edi kowura eye December mu ena sansemi ebeba ensemo amode ba ene se Ken Ohene Agyapong ena Koku Ahmed Sware asemo a omode eba eno no na eno na jo time amenya information no it was around na bobe 2 a.m. na no krane se na me ho adwiri me kakra se oman we ya yatimu no yempese ye beka nokre oman we mu ayatimu no se nipa ya na adwene so pese o se wo a wo hu obetimi dia fa kwanua san nyina so but se wutrim aye fita ni omo beye bia no enkosi aga Ken Ohene Agyapong ni trim aye fita se ba Ghana nsam wa Ken Ohene Agyapong trimu fita because ono na watimi atena se ahwe ahunu se da bi oman ya yatimu yi mi yi mi bottom sika $6 million na memfam nye bibi ema Ghana mention one politician's name or Ghana at heart more than that of Kennedy Ohene Agyapong. No one. Watimia bien no can say I want to leave a mark. Me pese me transform Ghana. Me pese me de Ghana ko gina baby. Ema wiase nyina ngru say no. Indeed, as someone or Sergeant for Dr. Francis Kwame Nkrumah no can say the black man is capable of managing his own affairs no no krese betimi abaso but it was just a matter of time. It was Kennedy Ohene Agyapong and we be no wa can say look or Sergeant for Dr. Francis Kwame Nkrumah enyuma wodo a obi ebieye ebi te say aboso glass factory me no eka say no egu asay. But if I should tell you bottles are Ghana for ekra from China eba Ghana ha ebe yo nwanwa. But Osaje for Dr. Kwame Nkrumah in his wisdom etransi hu say no, a time is coming now. Ghana for betimi ayendro, Ghana for betimi ayendro, Ghana betimi akompete the rest of the world. Na sabra no si ahwe yi a emfaso say etno memu no ye de bekwa akoma oman foforo eti mayen kase anya ye own bottles e wo Ghana ha ena Osaje for Dr. Kwame Nkrumah ebie sa factory no de to ho ene egu ken ohina Agyapong say factory bia Dr. Francis Kwame Nkrumah bia ye bia no ba he is going to make sure say be revive ni nyina na ono ankasa nso de ahodo de ba no wo be bia ni nyina e de aka ho nti adwuma de enya problem e wo Ghana ha Saniama wei ena NDC atena se ahunu no ma hunu say the only person NDC betimi enya no elections mu a ebe ye walkover e de ama wo mu no e ye Dr. Bawumia eti NDC e be kwa ko pushi for Dr. Bawumia because omunim say whoever wo de ne beba in 2028 no can never stand can ohina Agyapong eti omo kwa kofa Ahmed Swali issue and omo de eba. But look, this is what I want to say. Say Ghana Police Service, especially the CID department, omunim nipa okun Ahmed Swali. Omunim nipa okun Ahmed Swali. A time is coming, I will stand here and you will see the kind of names amebo bo ewa ha. Sankofo nyina no, the CID boss. Tiwa Dankwa, Mami Tiwa Dankwa, Eshiesha, IGP, Yera George akufo-addo, Eba be fra konwa so no. Kwame A+, ekoko shia papa no. He gave the man information about who killed Ahmed Swali. But enipa bi bone, atwen bone we won kofo bi tiri mo mayo madwen say, omode Ahmed Swali ni wo e de be tag Yewura Ken. Said ya be ya enhyehyeye ekoso emma so no. Omo twen say, omo twen eko November mu. November mu a di wura December mu no e no omo de some information be ba no ma be dede beto apete wo Ghana ha ba me da so te ase na me kra ete ase no I am going to make sure say Sasem no will never stand the test of time because on my way yentimi ntinase ema nipa bone adwen bone fo enyo omadwen say wo mo de omutiri mu bone po bone adwen bone ebe wuli Ghana ye makwan esansa Bible na ka say nipa bone fo edi oman animu a oman no si a esi apene ye ntena se ma saa niam no enkoso saa niam no ebetwem mo pa mo betimi di aba mo famra ye wa ha mo ba me didin ebeba begina ha e di akantam ne amode beba na ma kira mo na mahunu se nipa okun Ahmed Swali se enne Ghana Police Service eyo madwen so mechi se nipa na omunim no se Ghana Police Service ya na adwen so mechi se nipa na enne today they know that person yentena se muntimi mfa saade no emetage Honorable Ken knew nothing about that and ye sa pepepe na etie na Nyankopon ti asemti Ken Ohene Agyapong ne plans ne ideas adwempa o ma Ghana o se medi Ghana man so na asomampani me pool of vehicles no Ghana for enspani sika wo ho o se me ankasa me workers me ankasa meto me cars me ankasa I am going to make sure say me provide me cars as president me de be adwuma and then also me mayor president Emma Majisika because my bobra me won nyuma hodo me ko pensioner even me makra betimi ahwe me hia Ghana sika na mom me pese me boa ma Ghana edru baby we no nipa bi nti ase we no nipa bi so mo ma ne maso because of their selfish interest because omo nim se osemasi de omo de no be di party na nim no okowi oye yi a o metima control no kwa ha no de akire and I am telling you say hey, minority leader ma ho so minority leader ma ho so because a power mo e poba no say e ba baje minority seat no e de amakodwo ponkroma a power mo bo e de ba eno no say minority akonwa na yewra Alexander Afenyomakin ete so adwuma papa eye ni nyina no enso omani wo mo baje de amakodwo ponkroma omo be ya ombeje de amakodwo ponkroma nti leader o say na say meeting bia I mean minority mo be ye bia no kodwo ponkroma person no present leader ma homre so a power mo bo e de ba no na party national executives no bi e support emrepam media mo din be ba ma pom din a kire wo o support so maju seat na makodwo ponkroma look Ken onyine Agyapong say ono ti ase no opese Ghana eye oman a emu youth ebre etuo betwa ye betimi abiabia nyuma ma youth anya bia ye enya nipa ye de ne betro ne ya control no na amanfo ne nam no ho no om ne nam no ho no omu didi no om ne nam no ho no omu didi no you can never do that under the leadership of Ken Agyapong. No way AC it is a sanity dia and yana ye maken emba se sanity dia yenye bibia ya ye betimi dia sa ahwea e de agu Kennedy Agyapong ne garim but oboa Ken is coming 2028 Kennedy Agyapong is going to be the next flag bearer for the new patriotic party. Mark it and you will see it happening. Ube se SC ya Ghana for e bomomome. Na me say Kennedy Agyapong the elections will be winning, internal elections will be winning within the new patriotic party no. Ebe ye Ghana nyina ni jeda. Da ya be bo abawi ebe hu se Kennedy Agyapong di nkunim no. Wo de mark it and see. All the 6 regions ube hu youth groups are wo mo etwi momome. Because eye Ghana enije da Kennedy Agyapong ebe ma Ghana mebunu fa ahudie Kennedy Agyapong ebe ma ye nyina ye ho atoyen. When you are talking about digitalization is supposed to be a program of a certain ministry and your policy because Ghana ha ye wo baby a udru a even just call normal call you cannot make normal call it we then wakwa browse it. Kennedy Agyapong say me be your man penia I am going to make sure say Ghana ha no you betimi build a facility enough to make sure say Ghana for our access to internet say the beya o man betimi akọ nanim sa niama we ntimo kofa Ahmed Swali nasem edi aba Ahmed Swali ne wife ankasa ekra san yewura Ken Agyapong ti we ase no se wo ye wadwene se wo de adwembone ebe nante a wo se Ken Agyapong wo yi Ken na wo yi Brian Achampong omumienu no ena obehu se ampa enkofo no eka bibi idea bi omo ma Ghana omo aka ebi nso nam ena omo de omo tete omo ho o se to aba ma me na wo to ma me ame wo ideas a me de beboa wo ade na wonka ideas no oni ideas na monfa Ahmed Swali ho asem mmra ya de ekwan a yenua kwabena boadu wonam so ewuye ya de beba na kwabena ne timi ko loke ne ho ni funu ewo dem for so many minutes no ya de ni nyina beba abonten ne ya mama hu nipa bonefo amoye eyo man ni ye ne ya panya nipa bi botom wontimi every 3 bedroom apartment im emma ye tam and there several mansions still up so be di wo man no ensi as so man no konanim Ghana beko nanim ya fra me Mr. Nkum ma me na me homra Albert Asmani the politicals are join me na ye di nkomo e wa ha sinopei kan senia etie.
See, upon you more. Way a pineapple, abrebe, and the kube. Ghana high ni abrebe waha. Ghana high ni kube waha. And see abia way ye importo. Way na make sure say, so what to Abama Kennedy Agyapong. I will make sure say, yan yankasa, your machines are, ya produce abrabano any kube. Yatia, your friend Tama Meboa. Tama, Northern Region, hey, Unama, Sasha, Butter, Edianu. What we can do, I be able to say, Tama, maybe 2 men, but there's no juice factory, no Tama juice factory in the whole 5 Northern regions. What we are going to do, what we are going to do, never say that the Tama before so be a Shabbat, you be you, that you mix it, abrobe, and now kube, and have this juice factory here. And see our yam storage near yam chips, near yam processing. And how many factories? And you know, yes, I some factories we will have, and you're 9. Mesram. Me are non painful amotia. Mesram, mommy 1 chance to pay. 1 chance to pay. Second, the Agyapong. Everything are creative jobs. Among the youth of this country. And painful, who's painful won't be. A dear pa natural say, or some MPP party when you're a free.
Favorable Mia to instill any hope now. And that is why those of you following Baumia, you must know that Baumia will not be a good candidate for us this time. Only a dear beer, promising kind of form and kind of fragility. And before a power beer, yet the promise be the power. Baumia need promise beer or the Baba kind of form and kind of fragility. In fact, Baumia or promising milk. Crowd to school for kind of 1 minute, and this is for catch kind of fossil or bois kind of from a this is ready. But I can assure you, the Era Kennedy, Casse, a branch be a do 18, a better car, man, and I said, Obenya car, kind of from a Kennedy. Why am I saying this? Because Baumia did not deliver on most of his promises. 1 village, 1 dam, anya you. Or no one go judge na. Esrim ko kan 1 village, 1 dam no anya ye. 1 constituency, 1 million no anya ye. Palugu dam or what studio we can say it is NPP's flagship program and not Palugu dam really. It was problematic. Okujina Cape Coast Corp promising harbor, a new harbor to be built. No promising airport to a Cape Coast. Yeah, the now Okujina Hong say, Yano Kure, it be as any home. It didn't happen. Okujina Yura, Nuno Sarabutu, a year in Kramopenny, and promise no say.
How many times do you go to the gym?
Arabia, he say, Obabi see a medical university. We are 42 senior high schools. Amagana. It never happened. How many times did he hear about me? Promise people. He promised Ghana heaven. He promised a good economy. As we speak now, about me and to make economy wasn't beyond Ghana for. In today, I can't Ghana for you. That's why I'm saying MPP, acquire your first super power. You're promising Ghana for baby. Some promise no you're about me and to me yet. He can't. Because even if he makes it, nobody will believe him. But you are Kennedy. From the time of your politics, everything he has promised, he has delivered. I did you about promising the Pia would deliver. And now you are not primacy or promises say. And best you are. One of the trouble Cassia Diamano obey your factory Diamon. Many workers say, what cut a short a quarter top and Sassibe Blay voter region because they voted for him massively. $1 million ethanol factory or voter region after his promise. Just after the campaign, Lucy and one or no start here no nya for near there and no dia kwaje say na factory no he has cut the short and the $36 million ethanol factory is being started. Me no can say was I cut the short our central region. Yeah, obviously the largest pharmaceutical company in Africa. It's happening right now. He's cut the short today because central region was also a base that supported him. So anytime Bianwa, Papa, Oba make any promise Bian, he delivers on his promises. The question is, if he said, you lose you mama by me from Cho, what is saying Clemofobia phobia Babontia Becase, you know you say young Traba, Amabaunia. In fact, some of the clerics are even openly campaigning for Ken. And openly saying they don't like Baumia. Not because he's a Muslim or not because he's not a Muslim, but because one should say, why one more crowd they cannot identify with him. The Bamucho, what to say? Kusasi, phobia Pia Bonjaka say, only a mistake in Jaffe, ever told about Baumia. One more, a couple, Abba, 555. Yeah, can be no 0 and was slim home. Yeah, but 2 main 1 2 0 by if I'm a child. What is all about a Picasso no? And you be a certain region for all about a Picasso, you know, you see Aunt Obama, Iraboniana, if I'm a child, Busha for Miss Remo 2 million here. Nasabi say, quiet da. Eta ne kwansani adina no omo sabi no se yefa so ne kan so bia mfa ntebe $1
All right, welcome back. Ebrason say yede Ghana nkomo yede ebrewo enti my main man Albert Asmani the political czar ajoin me. Ya yede nkomo no eba. Medical culture say yewura ken no Agyapong ewo northern region. Ene ya me no ka say onenam savannah region mu ya cheso woni delegate kasa nsema wo bebre e na akoso eti Albert Asmani abai ye ba be din komo na afi ya to aso akọ yenim opani bibi abọkọ de
Zenkum bọkọ na so e
Nyankopon ado me ho ye fatakata
ye de nyame ase
fatakata correct na u gina ye eno anajo ase anopa nsuo nkitinkiti bi sa so to sa yentimi mpi
anopa nsuo de na no odin
e bo nsuo kakra petepe na
jese ba bia o enye easy me se me ba na moto we no so sa nyame ya na kakra
udi bedu se wa no we hard
se ne
Canada room
ade a chia asere ne de se ye nyame adwuma wi a ye be Kencity so adwuma eti ye de nyame ase se ode yakọ no ode yaba bibia ye fine I hope say bibia so
nyame adom me ho ye
na de wanya so bolo bia no
so bolo ndi se ja as usual ho na producer amo enso na ja no nso
abem
eden ya so bolo beba
definitely
because emma minimu no ete
kaka na kaka duro no emma ye kama emma ye kama unya so bolo di bia kopo binom na
unya bia no pe bia no
eye duro
now enen kom aye ba be di edoso ma many kan enkanfo tabia takum enfama se eyemrema aduru se wadi 18 years and above a unya tabia takum ebeboa wo tafre a mesi ebedu anwumre no na ugina onan so obebu adwuma nkasa ba bia eto aduro bia do ani kiremu a onsa betimi akabe na open dodo atu aton afre ni ni nkomo ewo 0243 686861 0243686861 na Kennedy on Agyapong ewo Savannah region na waka sembi ose say ono eye leader of the New Patriotic Party MPP na oye flag bearer for the New Patriotic Party MPP he will never chicken out bibi anywhere bebo no hu ama na dwane asesa ne ne ama dwane agya ne domo a wo mo aka woye bearman ti said ye besi bia no obegina ni mu to make sure say the party MPP ebegina yie na se empo aba na ya bobo na ohun se wadi ntwompo a se intentem wa no ofa ne niam adwane e ma che se party no ne ebesi bia nya na asem de ensida he will never chicken out ma yentie ye wura ken ohene Agyapong ye wi a ye bedi ho enkomo na yakwanim
the mesro me the way I see do MPP enya dia maye bibia de tia MPP they charge me treason because of MPP I will never do anything to destroy MPP na omu eba ha nyina 1992 ebe pim sade when was say body and soul odi ni sika na ho den ne nim de aboa MPP party eche American e Japan na me kura ni wi a na makọ akọsẹ no ana ye party ni ti mesra mo obi obeba bia wantimi yanka adwuma ho asem na obeka kan ne Japan onye presidential material onye say no let me tell you we need bold men ye hia kukudurofo NDC for etutura asem no wanya obi anani edin na wantimi anko face NDC for ye besa ko opposition the mesra munya kukudurofo until say ye be kind the last constituency say me ye presidential candidate I will never accept defeat I will never accept defeat until the electoral commissioner comes out to declare I will not make Kencity so I will never accept defeat ekuna ye kono ehia bema a wo mu beta yachi enye sa wo de ye boy ya na mu dimirika ne mu adwane na o makosi segu no enye sa na ye election in Africa to vote for a bold man ebiem last one me go transit obi ba wo say e di mesro
enti yera ken ohene Agyapong e na akasa no bema e na akasa kukudu akuduro so ɔse sɛ wɔn di NPP party n'anim a party a wɔka ho ameyɛ charge no treason ekumfo ananke de to no so sɛ nye Nyankopɔn na yi ni free mu a nka ken ɔhene Agyapong yɛ twa ne ti because of NPP party no wɔde ne kra abo afare ama new patriotic party and he's going to make sure say obegina Emma party no afa ne tampa efra openi nkomo ne da ho
Mr. Nkum medase na menchia ahwefo ne atifo nyina we a clear message na honorable ede aban da bia ye trasia asema ye kan ne se ye ka se obi ye leader na obi ye osahina odi edomanim do makọ ekun bi se election mu a wo attitude no behavior no won sunsu aso wo chidifo no so eno ho asem no abo ken and let me link it straight away to the 2024 general election. It is the biggest mistake Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia editia the new patriotic party abra the bia ode born ho asafo he say he took an early concession. We say it was a big mistake. Leader bia we are serious say we call election especially in Ghana and Africa. Say ya to aba 7th December. Ya post 5 p.m. Ye kind aba. The next day 8th December 9 a.m. Na ujina wo porch afa podium jina chire say what conceded defeat. Na electoral commission ohwe aba ne so no fa out of 16 regions no fa one region kramai. On fa one region kramai ye ko 16 regions abato. Electoral commission na yama ne kwan se ohwe aba no so no. On collecting for one region results in Pometu Dao. Mr. Nkum. Now nipa the main contender and I say the main candidate, the ruling party's candidate. Over all the state machinery, state apparatus, all national security, koto to him. Chairman of the police council, chairman of the armed forces council, vice president of the Republic of Ghana, the second in command. Who your candidate here koto aba? Now what chicken out? Yeah. Fine. Ebiaba who say Udin Kubu. But Mr. Nkum, let us collate to the end.
Protect the party.
Yes.
Stand for the party.
And Obianim say and no nema NDC for chief MPP so ama ene omanya the overwhelming majority in parliament. Because seats we be ho am Mr. Nkum omo senko fufuan ye declare ma omo. But at that time no the vice president, we have flag bearer na Johnny Akoda, constituency chairman, una metana.
Ujina ho twen dey.
Untina ho. So everybody, especially in MPP, lost interest in the election, including some of us and our studio. Obi anu ohwe na 2TVT or Man FM say after that time yanya coverage ni biem. Because we didn't see the need to continue the coverage. Because the ultimate is the presidency. So if the flag bearer has taken out, telling us say or no there or per se or make or the policy receive near ka say or take early concession, it's a abene mantra or nama and early concession in the to the disadvantage of the party. And that is a big mistake and a great harm of Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia.
Professor Mills Krampa no see or yasomdwe hen no kra no one check.
Yes, Mr. Nkum. 2016, now President John Dramani Mahama was the sitting president. And on the NDC and election. That was the first time in the history of Ghana. Agyapong sitting president a losing election. He knew he was losing the election. But what did they come? That is where the famous comfortable lead came in. At that time, NDC had realized that they were losing the election. But the whole and then NDC had a press conference and told the whole world say they were in a comfortable lead.
Yes.
So they know that MPP would misbehave, but they are still in a comfortable lead. In fact, President John Dramani Mahama had a press conference in his house and briefed the press say they are leading.
Yeah.
They've won parliament. But now, in actual fact, he knew they were losing. National security had given him all the briefing.
That's the elections here, Juma.
Mr. Nkum, President Mahama that time in 2016. What are you talking about? School.
You must understand the concept of what you are doing.
A decision say leader say, me name in crop for baby. Me na me the last person I'm a
Yes.
Last
man stand.
Yes. President Mahama and Tumu Debiada, and because of that, you know why? Sitting president, now Charlotte say as the EC returning officer for the presidential election couldn't even declare the election. Charlotte Osei declared the election on 9th December after President John Dramani Mahama had taken a phone to call Nana Akufo-Addo to congratulate him, say, Nana, you have won the election. And few minutes after President Mahama's call to Nana Akufo-Addo, Charlotte Osei came out to declare the election for Nana Akufo-Addo. Because why? The commander-in-chief of the Ghana Armed Forces says, hold on. Electoral Commission does not operate in isolation. And election results has national security implications.
Exactly.
At the moment you declare somebody as the winner of the presidential election, that person becomes the president-elect. And the state owes that person the utmost security. You have to provide security for the person. Here is the case that Electoral Commission, the commissioner who is the returning officer for the presidential election, had not declared anybody as the winner. Then you have a sitting president who is a flag bearer, has conceded defeat. So at that point, I asked myself, what was the status of John Dramani Mahama? Electoral Commission declared the show a winner. So he wasn't the president-elect. Meanwhile, the vice president, who is the leader of the party going to election, has conceded defeat. So automatically rendered President John Dramani Mahama then as the president-elect.
Yeah.
So national security had to just switch to his place and provide security for him. Meanwhile, the Electoral Commission had not declared.
Electoral Commissioner Juma.
He has Obian Hobasi Street so
Senka this time what Yakunya so.
Nkum before Chelsea Chrome. Jubilate say ya winning and this is also Chelsea Chrome say ya winning no mako clash nantokwa. Then you come out to say without what? But Obian to Obi as when I'm confessed sorry kwesi da no Paul Mutati. Yet I said Dr. Mahmoud Bani on the porch. Why are they on the porch? Yes, on the podium, I best ho. And then for now, why is the chairman Timo ho? Could you and chain? Hey, and then I see MPP winning election and I feel basketball. Sunday on a pan I will go for I got to Abamawa. Yeah, quite sorry, Abba. Yeah, quite sorry about the head of Yakwa. Was the way down the coffee? A big crap or sure, Mumpa. Not just a word to car, one park or down. Just a word jump. I'm not promoting some me a bro away a job city a few months. Party no missing a home call. Officer election no is all about say, Mena me what I be Tibro Funa, Mena me Adam Smith na, a dear economy a diagu. You couldn't also protect the balance for the party. And they want us to take you again for the next election. Hell no! No way! Now MPP delegates. Oma who saw a sabere ma then the kwakuno be ye and one abuka no Agyapong. And the status quo will remain. In the year 2028, we are presenting on Agyapong. That is what Honorable has told you. He is the leader who doesn't care about anything. The pastors with him. And he will be with his people until the last ballot is counted. Honorable Ken Emeye leader will do any Makodia fame. About fame, nobody in MPP, including Akufo-Addo, crying famous Honorable Ken Agyapong. I have been at a program where the Akufo-Addo then, a sitting president was there. Honorable Ken entered the place, and everybody was running after Honorable Ken to go and catch a glimpse of him. So he's the most popular person in MPP. What I say? And he is not looking for fame. But can Agyapong maturity be ano and go for bon content kwa no. What I say? And this is the kind of leadership he's seeking to provide. And everybody must support him. This time around, MPP is serious. We are not ready for any wrong lectures. We are between concession. We are winning. You see, the key word is either we win or we win. We don't care about any early concession that you made. it was just for your selfish interest. And this time around, MPP is voting for somebody. Obeti no makwa kono ekosi ano ni ato abawie ni declare. They declare MPP winner. Thank God. MPP Lucia. So be it. But we don't want a leader who will take that decision ahead of all the parties' interests because of that.
On one kasa decided this very contest.
The truth is that, Mr. Nkum, if you are looking for a leader, I'll see you are a honorable Agyapong.
Yes.
A case closed. And that is it. This time around, we are serious. Even the 2028 election, we cannot go without honorable
We are more serious than serious.
You see, the way we are focused and how the delegates are accepting honorable Ken's message and how they are all running after him. Omankasa, this is the first time when people delegates are Omakosia, Omankasa, atom drinks, no musuoti ho, discussing how they will help honorable Ken's campaign.
Yeah.
This is the first time I've seen it. And going forward, so be it, Mr. Nkum. Honorable Ken, you the never call, you better call J Power number. I'm the doubting Thomas is now. Omoti Hona, Omama Drin say, yes, I'm quite trying, and yes, I catch yes, I you are not doing that. This time around, it's honorable Agyapong, honorable Agyapong, honorable Agyapong. We are not looking back, we are not looking left or right, no curve, no bend. He's leading us to the promised land. Mr. Nkum.
May I say opening factor kata.
Mr. Medase.
Nyankopon enshira papa. That is Albert Asmani, the political czar. Mene no area na honorable Kingsley Abuaji Jedu join me na fe yedi nkomo. And nkomo ye ba bedi no yewura Ken Ohene Agyapong ne agenda a esinani so industrialization se obetimi abema adwuma ebugana adwuma and adwuma eti se ora baabi a onam na wakofa honorable ekuta ye friend sen nia no okuta ekura friend sen champagne na champagne na ekuta no eno ka kire omanfo delegate na e wo ne say look aha savannah region and sase mutumani a ene da hoyi mupagya muti a asase ene wo hoyi baabi a mobefa bia asase nie na ne kuta me mu nyina ma hu om se an ye nyina ye hu o se nia yede ye saade wei pineapple abrobe broni be kasa pineapple eno an yede ye nanti pineapple no ye ni nsase wa ha ye betimi adua bi pineapple no kura bi kura de kura no che se epro ya ye nim ni ayede eye eno se se momma me akwanja ma mimi bedi MPP party nanim na ore Ken Ohene Agyapong nanim na we se de nani abere o se hwe momma me last chance momma me chance just one chance na muhunu ekwan a mefa so ema Ghana enyuma aba ema mo ankasa mo ye delegate no mo amatimi edi ho adanse we ni nkomo a ye beto aso na afa ye di honorable Kingsley Abuaji Jedu former member of parliament edema babiani anwaso sanso eno ye former deputy health minister afei osanso ye former regional minister talking about western north region no ono ene obi odikan a wodi animu na adwuma a oboye no ne manfo ehunu ye nti o se papa se wo ye connected there yen so ye connected enti yen nyina no we are coming out with a product of economics ne nyina no eguso a eko nanim papa bibi aboko de
adom ne mpaibo
wota ne si wono me nso ni enti fatakata na de di ka ma me musa constituency etesen
nyame adom constituency ye boko
eho ye wo nipa bi ye se nkomu kobubu nnua si kwan no amfa ho
de nyame aka no no ane bebam
na nipa bi adwuma makoye nyina no adwembone wode asi akire wo bro no ne constituency da wo ntimi nko na wo ye papa ko wani mu mbanyam asembe kre
na me wo principle bi esisi ye beto aba me hu se enipa bi inse so obeka policy obeka de obetimi aye na ne candidate betimi aye no na odi atem o attack ni pe di campaign nanim ne opponent campaign nanim na nim se nipa ni lusu
na o lusu
no lusu no no wa se wa lusu
hey na just I so obi a nsuo afa no bibi obehu bia no okuso
so bibia mu in the hopes bia ne ba ku bia timi ajewo
asem oye rose chairman sabonsu why very confused why so obi a ne nantwi ayera ewu se kenten kra butu ho a no okubie so na nantwi nantwi be ko kenten ase asem be nkra ni eti honorable atenase ye bedi nkomo wo a wo hwe ye etie ye no ye ne wo na eye adwuma nti ebere so a ye bebie phone line so beba no aba be sino pen na ya to aso akwa na afi o messages and o comment awodo no nyina no ma ne nyina emra na ye nto aso na menim se o kan ye ho e wo man FM so enkra pompuni mantemu afi asante mantemu eye ash FM ena nap radio so mfimfini mantemu ho nyina no fa dwumade no live afi other foreign platforms enso so no transmit show no live and colored ya de ebrewo ye frame Mr. Nkum mene honorable Kingsley Aboaje Jedu ena ebedi nkomo papa de kan ma misa campaign ho asem campaign no ekosen sene amohunu no saa na ekose mu bedi nkunim ana se motesan de na aba
menu amedase ba memfa menika na wasise wa mame sa kwanya yi meji se platform we dey platform kase tie kase wiase afa na nyina omohwe yen omotie yene ti mechia wo nyina titiri wo ma ewa kwanya se ombeto aba ni bie na sabre ye wo mu dey emsaka bosu biensa ne kakra bi na abatuo ne du enti mechia ometo aba ni bi nyina na mahye omun kran se de mo ka no itie na sopam ebeda mo ase befa kwanya su asa adamase se odo soronko amachire achire yenu yewura Canada Agyapong mi fi constituency ba enrachi juade ye na wotwe na if anything na se ne ma esisa kura esisa positively
ese nipa
dodo na eba ene wo hu na wo yaba ene nipa yensusu kura ye na hwe se nkombe ba ne kura omo na eba
omo nyina eba
enti ade ne de me hu ni se ebe landslide on the 31st of January ebe landslide enti me nua a wote me ne wo hwe me ba bia wo bia a why connected gina hopinti na se de Kristo share asuafo no se munko wiase afa na nyina enko ka sempa no na de obagye die no mo na sunse eja oba ne honkronkron din mu minua a wonso unyanye connected ase unhunu se o ba na wo ma no
wadwena ye won tanta
minua join the winning team join the winning team because 31st January abana ayekotunu de eno anamitie pani bi prophet Bernard wasi nye se o prophesize se yebeto ken be nwani o wasi mahu se wa nwani awie yato abana wie mana nwani
ade ne ya wie kura
ya wie ohunhum no na ewiase ade bi a ebesi hunamani no edika si wo hunhum jade no afa bibia ntimi nsisa no timinu a wadwen ye wontanta bomodia na bra be kan winning team no ho aha de ene power ha we welcome everybody do bia wotimi ni bia no bra all the regions ye survey ye ne modi komode ye nim se ene ma ekoyie na be koso akoyie posu mienu e be emfa by November ending bo se ade no na aye so glaring
afede na
abeda ho clear opani bia na former MP for Ayawaso o say da ho plane yewura Chemate Agyapong nyame emfa ne nkransie ne na wo parliament enaja onya ne nyame frɛ baby o bia nyame ma no baby pantena no ma na sumdwi o say da ho plane nti ade no by November ending na da ho plane obia behu enti wenya de a yeji ho akinye minua bi a o hostu political program bi was we ni yade enye yefu yade enti ade ne dey so clear dunya maya o ya che we na come on board.
Branian Honorable Mianing concerning Yerakan or Hine Agyapong.
Yes.
MCC Ayakase or Savannah region.
Yes.
Na Nkoma no new man for delegates no edi wo hono. Me pese yekoko tie bi na fe ye ba no wahase na yetie ken industrialization no ofo se amanfo tie ase ba ye magic anase ekosen ya eti ma yenhwe na fe yentie na yemra.
See, upon the more way, a pineapple, abrebe, and the kube. Ghana ha ye ni abrebe wa ha. Ghana ha ye ni kube wa ha. And see abia we ye importo. Way na me chira say, sa wutu abama Kennedy Agyapong. I will make sure say, ye ni ankasa ye wo machines a ye di produce abrabano any kube. Yatiha, your friend Tama Meboa. Tama, Northern region, hey, Unama, Sasha, Butter, Edianu Inano. What we can do, I be a bit me, I say, Tama, maybe 2 men, but there's no juice factory, no Tama juice factory in the whole 5 northern regions. What we are going to do, what we are going to do, never any say, every time no, before so be a Shabbat, you be you, and you mix it, abrobe, and now kube, and have this juice factory here.
All right, enti we Yerakan on Hine Agyapong. Ne nkoma woni omanfo di e wo Savannah region eno na aba opani nkoma ni
me the mama ni jikese wo kampi ayeye mu ne se eye practical na me di Yerakan achi e wo Western North half ne bruno de me hu ye ne se ya ye di na chi na ya bre na bia ifi wa constituency ye ko ba bi ye ko the next constituency no inse so da otika ni mo obeda no na ohwe kwan na ho ohwe niema ewo ho materials ewo ndi obetimi di aye ndi by the time be do next constituency no say ahakura me ba me hu sa de we na sa de we me hu ye betimi di aye we me na ye enti eye relevant eye straight to the point eye practical enya de a me be ka digitalization bia ko ka de wo wiom a enya maaye enti so waka sebi gise onya badwema ogina Savannah osimi be mi hu share butter ye friend saying share butter kura ni twi ye friend saying enku duane ne na ba no na we ne ye de ye be ye na ka we kiro na se wo se wo ntiase a na de na pesa o kire ne se bia te se de se obi a won naaye no so wada unyane na Ubebre
we are there wada
yes nipa no ono anim so na as wa fake is wada ndu be no anyane no nti ade a ema ye campaign ye so touching ni say ba bia bedu bia ohu ade a wo ho a obetimi and obetimi de aye na wa kire o say me ba me de be ye wi enye se bia kodu eyi Savannah no aka se ko Western North ko hwe me be ye cocoa processing factory ana se me di timber be ye we da bi e ba ne sa e bia obi ti Savannah kura ohun timber kese da no ahun se ye di ni e twa ni timber na e bia na ha ni de atwitwa gu ni de hibidie ba we de ewu gina ho de ewo krom ho no de ewo potem no ene ode demonstrate se me de be ye we nti we waka obia beti ase nti ya de a eye pro practical mo man 40 ase na mama nti ma ti message be from ma Christy Yerakan yire eya sema
me won say nia na all cannot say we are talking about a pineapple processing factory
yes
so it is ohwe TV no so adwane ya pineapple processing factory no
yes
ebi na ekoso no
yes
saa niama we so simple a yebetima ye ne Ghana ha na yetimi anya sika adenti na dadada yentimi nye because omo di animu no enti
eye leadership eye leadership oh Kwame Nkrumah that time was organization determines everything now it is leadership that determines everything enti obi a practically experienced in industry na also obeya just providing leadership so bi onim nipa ebetimi aye our friends and acquaintances our business contacts Ghana for business community nso begina di because when you be a waye bida oh yesi aye bida ho a yemfa akonya amada be yi
adwuma we yi a wo hia school ansa na waye adwuma we che so bia betimi aye
that's all
so wako school unko school asase pradadada ene dakwe
that's all
so no etini honorable can eka no asase so de omanmu
anyana
etini de besi saade we hu kwan
nothing the only thing besi no kwan say de o kan ye nyini ne ento abama no because opani bi na oton na oton aduro wo bibie ni kumasi ka mu wasimodon de chia ne se obeto no anom ana wanfa anye de mesi ye no enti de betimi asi ho kwan a emma yentimi nya sa industries no emma Ghana for mrantie ne maba wanya adwumanya ne se yento abama kan yeto abama kan dia ene ne awie that is the only thing enti se uye awofo uye babunu wako school unko school uwa hoden even uye disabled uye able bodied na so bi beka we kirawo na se wo se anye ni honhuma be hye o ma enti media menyi ni so betimi aye enti se meto abanama so na hwe no mento nso ne hwe na je se wonye serious
we disabled cry drew baby
a enya bibia ye
eya ehihye etoto hoyi na mo de dia defin fam ho de fam cry obetimi aye bi
yes enti no de kira ne se yenye gidie ne ento aba me ka se de ne na akufo-addo bre ye pa ansa na ye gie di se oba obetimi aye free senior high school na emfie dumienu na ogusu bo ho dawro di Ghana for amutie simple de MPP delegates hwe bra ya ansa na ye gie di se na akufo-addo ba obetimi aye nyame adom oba ye no wa na so the very first academic year na no the free SHS start year sanso na minim se industrialization ya ye ka ho asem se ye wura Canada Agyapong be ye president a wonpo de nya academic year asem oba ya no wa start
wa shase
enye se afa na me be document ya no promises bi omo ye na abisa omo a na afa na ye documents afa na ye policy no bosum edunie ye nya hu policy ni mpo ene yahu mayi de womu ne de yahu de ye we de dabi ya bi ne ho asie ye oba apro ni nyina de oka nyina ye quality e bi so ti ho a ye document ne de ye policy no ndi yesuani in January 7 2029 by March the first budget na dem
ono aso sanso wo ne connections
that's all
enti mobilization of funds so
any problem enti by March end na oye the first budget no ano ne dem ne ye start
e be rolling
out enti say ye start see factory no a start create jobs factory de nya de a obesi awi ansa na why yi say outgrowers are starting produce raw materials nyina na create jobs enti from day one enti enkoye say ya no policies ya afa na ye ko document afa na ye ko dwen ho enko wiase no eye na akufo-addo the policy of one day say one factory ya na atudi fufuro we de eya de a ya dwen ho time ye ko nyina ye dwen ho enemre wom nyame ya adom na January 31st obeye candidate na ye wo mre mfie be se miensa no ye be perfect document no I am ready for implementation because you nim say ye wura kan ebe ye candidate ni dia ene na atadwe atide because you nim say onya be ye candidate for MPP and the 2028 election ya woni awie enti ne ya start prepare ye ho I document ya ye bibia to be sure say come March 2029 no ye rule policy no
na o ka ma Christian
na ma Christi e kan sem bi the message no very touching enti me pese atiefo me emphasize na me obi a se me ka bibi na so bi ne kan ya na pese me acknowledge no
yes
ma me no ye bo na baso wa bi onam bia nyame mo ano mo ne ho ban na o ma na hoden ma ne nyansa na nyuma pa o ye adwuma so ani in fact ebi si da se obi a o meye ni kunu nu nyameye candidate o afa na o pre candidacy no na se bi o ma mi agba aboso no namu na o hia ni nuanom ne maame nom ne mama ene o mu di nkomo na message no so kana se wanti antowa suma na che se wan so hia bible
na onye wadwen so
bi o si look yewura kofo eba no and metin na bi ni tape na mo se on na ese doctor no
nti ya so ya fa na sa
say you on ma ye the message na hia ye messenger no o si MPP de beba power at least the 2 occasions are 2 president ya produce no tem bia obidi policy a eboa omamu ni nyina anya MPP nko an ye policy ya de ba no tem bia eboa omamu no yewura John Agyapong kufo opani nyame me chiawa wie anwumre me da wase nyame hira no nto nkwanam oba no o the free maternal health care any health insurance ne ba no kra amafo di na tinya enye enko wiase no obaye no utimi yeye ema yeye health insurance no eboa omamu ni nyina enu achi no okoye free maternal care sebe Mr. Nkum tiwe ushi ababa wa wi obabi na oni chi no ho na ne ko di mu agro na wonyem a o se me president me fa ho nka
yes
na wa fa ho ka hwe no fitama obefa afuro ekosi se nyame besoe no na free maternal care
kai embri bi atwemu ana emma oba yare no okowo yesu afrim
yes
meme na no esofo ye ni na ye bai frɛ no o mesen konko bompaye na ye nkata nipa no so mfa no chese basa na ya tete no it was a problem in Ghana
big problem because nipa no efa afura oni sika that time cash and carry system oni sika de be ko hospital se eba de din na se okọ hospital kura na nyame sue no mfa ne ho fa ne ba ni asa detaining no hospital ho se uni sika de betua nti untua ya onkoye
ntimi nkofie
enu nyina yewura John Agyapong kufo yi firi ho ti sa akora na ye wowom sa apre no ni person no kura no nya mfi ho no within 8 years wasa ka se capitation grant me de aba enti wo a obekọ akora ni nyina so this 6 years so 5 years 6 years no ko Nigeria me Agyapong kufo me fa ne ho ka na mahwe no ontua school fees ewo basic school wo hwe sa ankora na kosi se office office ananka na akufo-addo edi free senior high school ba no ya nyi na ani nti ye twen ya me delay for about 8 years ema ya no ba be say even free maternal care ni health insurance nyina ena na akufo-addo nya akwan ba o si o me so me policy ni se sa ankora na John Agyapong kufo ewu wo mo no ehwe wo mo no ehwe wo mo senior basic school no omudu senior high school ameso ma hwe wo mo free ena no so de free senior high school bae eno ka ho ema enrollment ye nyina ye nim is over more than double
yes
amenne se obi a wonima de pa na wanko school no ontimi mblemu se ebi a municipality na manko yes sankwara no bibrewie free senior high school no ebi akọ universities ebi akọ polytechnics ebi akọ your friend is saying universities awie teacher training college nursing training colleges amo wie adwuma wan na se say me de minim ebi say yan mo asabi we tran krase adi MP we krase ye minister ho ne ade no yenim se de amanfo ho kire wo se oba wie school utiti wo mo wire mu ehwe oba mani wie school no otifie no onya adwuma anye ena abefo eniamaniema ya bai na oba se o ma me 20 series nkoto credit ngumi phone so na me nsumi ntimi nya WhatsApp me nsumi ntimi nko internet so a na
ahomte papa
na yewura kan so hu se de menua no mpanimfo yi eye ba bia dunie enkora no mawie school adwuma be no mbeye
adwuma ni ho
entimi nsuma ni so adi hunu ne se ebra maba no se mo gimi di na moto aba mame a mi be create adwuma ama sa amante ni maba wa no nya bia ye menua so bi kan we kire na se onyini a edi bio na pesa ogidi
edi na ohwehwe
edi na ohwehwe enti menua no babia the very problem yewura ken attach no se eye obia man bia nka pipi kwa nka se ebeto aba
na won se owie no osan ka ase mi ka ho se nipa bi o ho a o ka se mo akire wo a gidie no ede
yes
na ken Agyapong sha ase so oye politics bi o be she gbo bi o she bia no we deliver enti
na ma wunya doubt politics ye for the sake of say ubeye mampani ana be ye MP ana be di nipa ni mo said the be ya unsu beti make impact and ye nim hwe no MPP mpani president mienu ayenya no o ma make serious impact enti say you wura kan say obeto aso a ena madika aka wa ha ye di nkomo nyina maka say sebi ayebu afo ayebi da wo a ye mfa konwa nkoma da bi ebeye
da bi
yewura ken onya meye eyi president mpono babi a etie yi se oneti ye
yes
sabi o enipa ye adwuma wa ha enya de ketwa ukabo ma nipa ye wa form o ye adwuma no is more than 7,000 so onimu ankasa 7,000 people yi se ko mo ti won ko mo ye adwuma ye enti se obia
7,000 na chi no kra no me se ye mfa me nka ho enti me kra me mfa me nka ho
isi yemfa ne nka ho enti se odi nipa ni nyina ka ho kra bedu 10,000 na obi a empanimfo se akora a wawe koto achi no so ka so beri kra yenyi na chi
obebubu mare ne ntento
ebi se koto na chi na de kra se kra wotimi awe no so oberi kra na agi na chinye enti papa no wa kire true in life and that I know onyo bia na share no so nko ye dwuma mfa nipa o
dabi
eno onye se bia dwuma na obi ebie na anye yie e ma na gu adwuma na tu ye mobile ne
18 years
fine
and over
and still counting enti even ma go through thick and thin say aban sisa ye na time na ye wo position na edumre bi bia ubo se o ma na fm online bo se na pin na adum na ko ni nyina na sabotage enso otimi a survival if you say enipa ehu hia no odwen nipa ho esese mrante ne maba wanya adwuma ye sabi o se sika yakra ne yiri ne maba didi a sa ko betimi ada o
anko adakra
na ka adwuma wa bia sa ko awa ngaba bi odi ko
na abia nwanwa kra nso no abo unim se sa facility ya ye ka ho asemi no this is a multi-million idea amanfo de pesika ewo Ghana ha we dedicated the ama MPP se enye MPP adwuma
odosro nko a owoma party no ya na okirechire mu me be na mitie me ni na ma mitie de oka se ya na bi mu bu ne fo se na papa na onkasa yie ni ade na okire mu a wotewa na wose agu se obi a wodwen ni party ho obi a wodwen ni ma ho sebi mpanifo si konsuo na bo ahina se mpo defend party no na nofum ana oka bibia na se de yekasa nyina ba se 30 minutes ni a pick just about 5 seconds na no ne ade no menuanom MPP for menuanom Ghana for se ye pe oman ni yie ye pese ye man ye daachi esi yie dia ene ye ntimi nsan ye wura kan ne Agyapong ho aba ye kotoi ye nimse nipa numu a agina no omu nyina sefata omu nyina from MPP stock there ene ye ka say we have the men but there ye so obofo ne there ni nam ho apaso the biggest problem anopay na mitie ye wura kwasi prat ni program bi e social media no ka say enipa numu a ayi omuti no ohwa there what touch the most pressing need of Ghanaian you were can de Agyapong
wa confirm ni ananabi e
wa confirm if you say and now they we are Gina street so na hwe emrante ne maba wa mkuta CV omo pe adwuma mu nya bi
yes
na nothing is more frustrating say esin say obewie school na wunya adwuma nya in fact me ka say ewura adwona jokum ko 4 pencil eno na ma yedi youth employment ni ade ba no omo ye sabe hu say a big army of young educated people omo ni adwuma ye no it was treated say a national security threat satan na arab apiepie wo arab spring na apiepie no entimi nuanom MPP for ne Ghana for nyina yet time bomb so ene time am wie university na the whole Ghana ni pe wie university were just about 3,000 ene uko University of Ghana one course kura ni pe be wie ni bia na 5,000 until we are producing over 200,000 university graduates
every year
hey eduma be no mo be ye yentimi nya de edo mo koye it is obi aba with practical policy say me be create adwuma ama emrante ni mabawa enya de sese yadwe hu mienu kura ansa ne ato abama no momma ye to abama no no anadwi wo se mu de mu nso me hwe ye to abama no ne ye hwe se wontimi nya de de ne say democracy wontimi anya emfie nan esimasa de okay wontimi anya be se ko no bi from ra we have nothing to lose. Enti media the message ne industrialization policy no. Enya dia e wo se yadwen hu mienu kra. And mahunu dia wa ye dia ya ye fa ho. Oh, apart from manufacturing sector ne ade, tourism.
Yes.
Me kai say Western North, me regional minister. Unum san Cobra. And Cobra ya na ye de kalamzi ase ni. It taking the source from Western North. Kwaye bia ben baabi ani e fra ho aboduabo
okay
aboduabo forest no ukwa yesi yawa bi si ho sei ena nsuo ni fi abo akase nsuo ni fi mu puba enti egu yawa ni mu a na atene ene na be ya Nkobra no ebedu ayisi ni mu a big river
yes se ukohia Nkobra ene si no se omo kabom
that's all
enzema
that's all
duru wa hu say yes
the source baby any in the bibiani amyaso be kwai
nipa dodo sen nim
we
big thing
that's all
ss o man
sika he uba baby any krodua mu ho a ye wo inland sea ensu kese tade a enwe ye ifa ye friend po kakraba because e ba so chi se po no eda baby any old town sisi am no kase old town zongu eda ho sisi a we mo package na se wo se wo de ko abonti me bima ba behwe a nipa dodo na be person ba behwe
yes
tourism e be create jobs ama emrante ni maba wayo oh nti minianom se ade we ya ye kede ya ntie ni ya sobrachi a be ba party asi no kan na sembi osi yaw asema me kesi wantie ni ya dachi obeda do sato hanu aka say sem papa kan
ehunyanka
I had known is the philosophy of a fool tibinianom ye be sere mo se momma ye nyina ye gidie soronko wo ye wura Canada Agyapong mu na de wo kan ye ntie na obetumi aye na omra me kreti adwuma na bed na edawo so a oba na wie school a wonya adwuma nyeye no ene obi wie master's degree a otumi tira fie 5 years no ni adwuma yo table ni nyina na awofo no ebi ankora akora di akire na ohwe ankora ni school na ohwe pani na wawie na anka wo so beboa no memetie me nuanom ma mpanimfo adi manim me ko school no na agya o ma wie school o mo na na eboa ma me am na hwe me ko papa wu ntem but ene se eba sa na nka nipa mienu miensa na edi manim no o mo so ebeji sika ni bia fi ma me ho a kakra no de be ma me so onya
ane nka mu nyina mo betina
anka nyina betina fi emwa eye too frustrating enti moma yenya gidie na yenya obi a and sometimes I feel like eye nyame na yi papa na mayen
samom
yes because look tie na no na menua ba me di na chi ofra me edi nkomo si eya to gidi se pania odi na chi obetimi anwene primaries na anwene general election na nso menua second and when primaries na ene asori kura begu e wo Ghana ha
sasay
na nipa be na asori me de menyi bebre ba mani afi kakra nipa be na asori wo Ghana ha se wo be pray presidential primaries nye general election Ghana House of Force omo ye wo ha emu be se 90 se wanwene nti asem koma fa no ho na aba hihye sa nkom we nyina achi na se ekoto ba no anwene a okina wo ka nyamsem kra ebeji wadi biem
dabi
se ne nyina du kwase da ebeda ne akopa mutu obi adi de sika de be kwa akoto collection de be kwa akodi mutuo ni ada enti mi ka sa si o ya mpo na mse fa se nyame nka nkire wo mo a nka menyi ni se asofo kukudam ebinum kura babonti be ka se ye de na kan de ye mpenasem
yes
enso ye hu so obenwene na wa ugiri se wiase mu a why na wo mpenasem a wo be hu so obenwene aba beka saka nka enti kan de wa nwene awie ye be sere se onwene a MPP fo momma ye nyina ye nka mom ne ye moni chidom
asese de ye be ka se botaye ne kese pa no ejinamo MPP delegate no muso sese wu say honorable Canada Roman to be a delegate
yes
nka adwuma be experience awenye nke ya to watch
nka na me kai said 2023 ye primaries no ena no mo ye mo presidential primaries no na me wo bibie ni na me ne mpanimfo bi kotena ya me nso mitwe me num nsa ntini e kopɛ mutu obi adi tie to no so na abanu akoto de awie na msibo abanu me ntubi osi obi a waye MP waye deputy minister waye minister o sabre kwa waye CEO on to abanu msi da bi o me ntubi and they didn't understand o mu ntimi ntia de ntia me nto abani bi msi me ntubi enne nyame adawoma ye nyina ya tubi anye de ya ye nyina wadofo meti ya me kase me gidi se enipa bebre etie me na o ma etie me no so o mo be ye convinced se de me kan be to masum amo mahu se ampa ehia se ye to abama ye wura kan efi se ade anye papa no me nkamfo mamo especially me constituency bibi ni anwa so be kwai na akọ west north nso a bebi ni anwa so be kwai de ye twa target amaye ho me mpese meka wa ye wia
mo ye ne form
ye ne form
ye wia oni unia jojo ze awon fret yo wan na enra me ni honorable me friend na wan peke ko no na me friend na bisa ni say they say there ye je honorable kan won ye ba so ana me dey obeka but no krani say adwuma amaye no nyankopon kra ma ne nye kwa
definitely
na MPP delegate say we delegate you see enema ya ye kan wansem ene ne ye show TV so ne ade amunyina mo hwe nyina no this is doable.
Exactly so.
This is doable.
Yes.
Because a way and a man for a baby. Etimi aye.
Yes.
Our more toma ya sikabu wa musuno. Eti eba ne sen na ye ni Nyankopon ahyira ya. Me se enne anope ya meme ban. Honorable me see from ya me kwan no so me call manim kakra me hu se tomatoes.
Yes.
And the siwa aquarius so. And the siwa na chese tomatoes no aye so bi na hwie gu ye na aso na hwe tomato ne kese a enam sinti wei eba ne sen na nsase bebreba ya wei tomatoes crank ye kokra free bokin na de ba na ya den
na enya reho say ye tiga na ha with ye forest ai wo ni asase pa pese ye wei nyina ni nsu ai wei nyina na ye ko Burkina Faso omo man ni nyina ye desert ene ye kokra tomatoes eni eyi jeni ede bagana yeti ha ede ye be mena nunu kura so boy
ono abom ye nko na mbra sabato we afi aba ya ode messages ahodo no wode ba na afi ya to aso na wo a wo hwe yen enso so no wo akwanya se wo betimi aba be kan ye ho emrepem na afi ye di nkomo na many honorable Kingsley Jedu Abuaje Jedu Kingsley Abuaje Jedu enam ne no edi nkomo oye former member of parliament e wo bebie ni ahweaso bekwai constituency. Afe was also a former deputy health minister, and Afe was also a former regional minister, that is Western North regional minister. And I mean no Edin Komo ewa hai. Meaning say okan ho ewa Man FM so. Afe okan ho ewa Ash FM so. And our san kan ho ewa NAP radio so. Other platforms so ewa US and UK and so air transmitted show no live and colored. Facebook and YouTube and so yeah. Net2 TV GH Net2 TV GH eho and our kan ho ewa ho yene o edin sawoso ebra so se ye bie phone lines no na fei mo amohwe etie ensoso no motimi ebem na mo nso mo ba me edi enkomo sabata we afi ma mehwe se obapa aye krado de anache se messages ahodo no na enne ne messages no so obetimi akan yawie eno ne asem foforo no so obetimi akan yawie WhatsApp messages egu akra me nyasem ketwa hey industrialization no ye magic e wo fia ha eti ma yenko sabata homra ye ba ye bie phone lines no na fei ya to aso edi nkomo e wo ho obapa eti say
Mr. Nkum nyame ado me ho ye pa
ho ye on
nyame ado me ho ye ewia isu dia wo yelo no jai which says ka kokko wo ho
muska
ewia no hu we chiro ewia no hu we chiro no wa kakra ma me
minim se bia me bia be di unchen a me nhia na nkafa ma
David ska kokko ho nti wia no wa me dia ma eno ano no
me enko anim na adwuma do anim
enokre okay ewia isu ma me fa YouTube messages no esan sha se biom where Felix upon or say Ken Agyapong will be sworn in as President of the Republic of Ghana on January 7th, 2029. Where Eunice Efiafosia, I say good afternoon, Mr. Nkum. Already fully connected. Let Ken be Ken. Watching you live from Soutium, Accra. I say, Mr. Nkum, if you don't know, Honorable Kencity Agyapong is like MTN everywhere you go. Yes, you wouldn't mind a catcher.
Very, very popular.
Yes. I'm popular. Appear say, vote number 1. Vote Kencity Agyapong. Come 31st January 2026. Get connected. Over mass recording studio I say number 1 no baako pe hwe baby I so hona where I rate I say good afternoon Mr. Nkum. If anyone tried to plan something against Honorable Ken, God will expose them one by one. Say bam bam bam. Anthony say Nkum all what I wanted to hear from Ken is what he has said in the northern parts of the country. Courage and boldness, period. That's why I am connected. Where I am, I'm winning a champion. I say good afternoon, my PhD children and granddaughter. We thank God for another day. I say, Mr. Nkum, you look swag in your yellow and black outfits. I say, is it one of Albert's connections? I say Sinupen as it is. Shalom. I say bo Albano Yasha Albert in Internisa.
Connection.
Okay. And mommy, you say on one connection. Felix upon say NPP delegates, if you want power, press 1, and if you want opposition, press 3. Case closed. We wash a mouth of Michael could say good afternoon, Mr. Albert and Mr. Nkum. I say please. Okay. I say please. Can you guys convince me that the voice you played is Nana B's voice, please?
Me dear Nana B or no say anyone. Me free. Me who politician and the video about Montia Agyapong. No correct. So you know say you know me dey ma fa me sa.
No correct. Where Adai Francis or say listening to recent interviews with Oseche Mensa Bonsu reveals that the man suffers from delusional misidentification syndrome. He needs urgent mental care. Oh, there be. But wasiniping.
Waka. On one I said Dr. Bawumia no ready for president in 2022.
Yeah.
Or no call no catch and said Brana be the president. So it means the man has no plan for himself.
Where Anthony Ofori or say Mr. Nkum, the youth of Ghana or say are wide awake now and wish today is 31st January 2026 to vote and bring Honorable Ken. Friends of Kencity Media say good afternoon, Mr. Nkum. Or say bravo, Mr. Nkum. We the members of Friends of Kencity Mafia appreciate your boldness and we are behind you spiritually and physically. Be bold as incoming president. Hashtag Ken Beba. Yes, so you bold to say Honorable Ken. Ebenezer Dia say Anthony Kofi Nkum Dadzi the great. Or say I am connected. Honorable Kennedy is the next president of Ghana after President Mahama. Amen. Where a champion Kwame or say good afternoon, Mr. Nkum. Whatever both the camp of Dr. 00 Bawumia and NDC would do, still Honorable Kennedy Agyapong is our next president of Ghana. Hashtag say kutu say bam. Watching you live from the Wu Ekria Pim. Into Mr. Nkum, I for WhatsApp messages no so kakra and kahon. Even though se means me for nina, but me fat de mahu de be to me.
I'm not that's here one.
Eno nka ho I know na mafafa we say we say good afternoon Mr. Nkum. Even when Oman FM is still relevant than some stations. We say good afternoon Mr. Nkum. Please expose all their evil plans, and it's sad a whole former vice president doesn't have any clear policy for delegates. Hashtag say kutu say bam bam and pass to load the Wu Ekria Pim or say Masinu Ping. We say good afternoon, Sinupeng crew. I say trust you are doing good. I say you never know until you experience it. I say please, I have some information for okay, we are contact you. Okay, we say the people surrounding Bawumia are the ones behind his recent rants, like he made Ken and Brian rich. Rich. Okay, but we find
Honorable Kennedy. Or shall say born a brilliant sicano. You will need pay you or Dr. Bawumia nkasa no school.
Yeah.
No old school, no way. And at time or buy a no deep former Bank of Ghana direct governor no echi Liverpool akwa Odinechi no. At that time penifua no omudi two kwine even and nothing where we school our band no kuta papa ne fa.
Penny. Aye. We say I'm police station secretary and I'm voting connected. I'm Ojatana from Apam and the message we buy. We say good afternoon, Mr. Nkum and Asmani. In fact, I'm ashamed for Dr. Bawumia's campaign team for not telling the delegate what to do, but trying to destroy Honorable Ken. I'm Kojo Kwansa, watching you live from Awutu Ofada near Bojiase. We say, good afternoon, Mr. Nkum, both Asumani and Mr. Wiafe's lovely daughter. I say, Farasi people are running away. Kennedy is Ghana's best option. Mami fa didn't see her say why. We say good afternoon, Mr. Nkum. What Mr. Asmani was saying is true. Leadership revealed in war, not comfort. Dr. Akulugu can't stand 2028 general election. Honorable Ken is all the way. Mr. Asmani, Mr. Asmani, just like I told you, I like your actions today. I see you made my day with your action. I see Mr. Nkum, sometimes you look so gentle on the show, which I don't like. And yes, sometimes I say, yeah, cool like this. Kojo or the Fedodo, and a Dubai.
Sure.
We say good afternoon, Mr. Nkum. This is John Kwesi Esel from Amasaman. I say, Mr. Nkum, what Dr. Baumia is saying? What is he saying? He's the one who helped Honorable Ken to become a rich man. I think Dr. Baumia is dreaming, because when Honorable Ken was a rich man, where was Dr. Baumia? Honorable Ken all the way. Sinupin, Osi say Kutu, say Bam. God bless you all. Okay. We say good afternoon. I am Nana Esi from Teshi. I say when I was a child, I used to hear these quotes. Ghana be fan into my pa Efra. Today, I don't know when that cloth will wrap around Ghana. But believe me, I see that cloth being wrapped through the leadership of Honorable Kennedy. The delegates shouldn't make mistake in and Ghanaians as well to vote anyone else. Dear Ofudia Pano and a piano. And also then thank you. Okay, we Nanesi message me. Okay, we say good afternoon, Mr. Host. The voice of the people is the voice of God. No weapon formed against Honorable Ken shall prosper in Jesus' name. Amen. I say greetings to your regular taxi drivers. Ask well and don't spoil my name. So home station to Apeja Asafo and Chebi Odumase. Thanks. Where you feel or the fiso home and a bite. Mr. Midwest.
All the taxi drivers are more area who you know. Nkum in Shramunti Midwest.
Well,
Papa. Why? Nkum shall be brave. I say, what will share? You bet me a friend. Wabason patch or bar. Smaba Cope. No, sorry. So no be about Papa Nyanku name 0240550899. 0240550899. Hello. Good afternoon.
Hello, good afternoon, without you.
Sinopay.
Can said you, Papa.
Open we didn't be afraid for me until.
Without me, but very big door because I play Coquafe.
My uncle.
If I tell the dear honor will be a Mexiano. Now, dear, any problem will be a year. Only yet, dear, on him Kennedy Agyapong about the Ghana president. Now, my Ghana. Enya yentu mapa extra yempene tendu won mo omo mpene kure omo fu ani do mo ko ha benyentu omo to omo ani yi na yakopon be no ni na wu bako na Honorable Kennedy was me the Ghana president bidam wase
men so me da se but owo ne de yifrim na mom omani na ho na afi wo mu hunu nia eko. Hello, good afternoon.
Hello, good afternoon.
Sinopay.
Nkum.
Sinopay.
Mr. Nkum, Agyapong.
Oh, Agia Sanukade.
Last year,
Agia Yanko.
Mr. Nkum, as a son, can never open our park, a friend, and so on. That's why I should go.
That's it.
Can we connect for baby? No, what I told you, what want to say? Your friend delegates, what you say, can Mamma, your best fire, can Mamma, your home toy. And see your friend delegates, Pia or to a bed, uncle to a baptist. They say, you're Mamma one. And see you quack or two, with your men shed a dear, men shed, the men shed in the middle of Mamma one, or two, and one. Madame, I say.
Men so meda se Agia Nyankopon enhyirawo bra na fe yento aso na yenko 0240550899. Hello, good afternoon.
Good afternoon, sir.
Sinopay.
Mama, you go ne mo.
Mejo so udin ba bia free ni entio.
Go fi ashaman.
Mayenko.
Ma fa papa na da. Before you mistake, someone police up upon a mother was now, you do go through what you must get more. What I say, a month of back, a ma, 14 players. A more empty people, but Japan and a mother power. Because NDC,
strong idea o mu ju na sa so na akapok ko le kimi na no ye hu no mu ma o ma ye nyina what ya see and shada in shen kura dia and to me no you mistake yeah me don't try to make us o you mistake see o ko ni pa fo but ya kuma and to be check papa tell about check o ko free zone na free zone if they need it on the company will free zone on a bino o try could on one out a friend saying meat cocoa corner. In the need to factory, no, what can it be for a photo? You could try the beginning in the daddy of our and so kind of fully know. Factory, plastic factory, do a corner more. No, oh, shit, what is your why? Yeah, in the little factory, no, I couldn't crew. What is your factory? No, a divan will show also. I said, don't put in your finger. That kind of food need. What you say? And he, or not, when you make money that. And when you think, and to food need. And you say, a tracking, when you need. One for food, be at the university. Matter, I'm to bet Japan, some she said, a dog do to go to.
Mamma, I say now, when you are being shown to us or not, a brano anti. Yemfa afrefo mienu na yensamra back to studio. Hello, good afternoon.
Afternoon.
Sinopei.
I cannot here.
Openi udini baby afrefri kika ho na yanko yanim.
Yo me Nkum your friend events. I'm a fresh chama.
All right.
I mean na FM nkasa. Openi me deep party since 1992. Almost a day. Omo di ma omo yefu aye tinten opani he me ba university or your national service wo gapoha Sandro Poku na no ye managing director it me ko tia ho na omo apon ajaye wamwame me ni wu last 2 years so ye wo fakobra kwatia ga mani nguase me the letters ko Jubilee House Nara proposal 1 month later me ko jama me letters me ko Tuburi and I'm so my member 4 obi anto aba Mr. Chrome will be also only members. In that cabin, cabin on the KK. We are the senior callers. You were MPP. 1997, now Radio University, a political program. In Yanina, we were Nkum, Freight, we, Yakom Center, near Kokasa. Nanado, honor Alan Dinai. Callers, Yemu Chay, Yemu Binuma Yabuano, Oba Power, you call your twice. In Shumpo Mayim. MPP, so what's one for telling that? Now we are delegates, now come out do and feel or trick. Master come out at the end. Landless or the pack or trouble about Yabiba. What to manage? Sagana for not Nanogi or minus. That's it. Mamma Kono, best not to Abama not now. Sasamwala, maybe only I mean, you.
May I say, opening my main friend now, so now fame for of Radio Mediano. Okay, last caller in now. So, hello, good afternoon.
Hello, good afternoon.
Hello, good afternoon.
Hello, good afternoon.
You can't say that you didn't be afraid for Namintil.
I'm Pacho, because of Germany, we did the Uncle Joe, also me, a good friend from Facebook from Canada, yeah. And I so I didn't be a person which my command swati. And honorable lawyer, I'm not telling you madam for fast 20 America baby no my what I say until the young always me or tax and I to the paying idea would say my full na my near no follow na me will feel 2 months ago the buying so that's to follow BPA na idea alpha honorable say and Nkum sheni na ebam say number 1 appear say obi who akonta say obi ehwe no plan ye you say near yakoma dafu say Ghana for near penano na eba and a banso for real life enti no any can say Ghana mo kama ko to ye me person be depend obi akemo wo ade ye ya Ghana for ya ye control ya to be frank your dream ho Ghana for your dream from akwada to even obi a wuso say so na say the maybe come Ghana for ya yenim say good leader ba obeso no amai ti ya kan nyina le empire wo say if you kwara so ko simply for asori for abosom for madam for obi amfan paibon type papa we chi no eji o my Ghana and see one Ghana and sanko back to root Rasta man peace
all right
Rastafari
jobless ma memfancy anafe member back to studio honorable one who messages ahodo e bae one who callers are afraid show we all the time enipa foforo eborem so no nia akukọ su nyina ma mema osema ba akopẹ bonetofa na
yo menu amedase na se me bonetofa de metimi aka ne se atiefo a etie yen through the radio and the internet o ma hwe yen die yakan nyina na de yakan nyina ne se ade no eda ho plane nyame ayi kandifo amayen ma yenya sobrache na ya na umsamsumi ya fantini papa fi sort fund na last 2 elections ni nyina ya na yeto ayibi o se ekwa rosro retua rosro na Kennedy no ekwa rosro so ye di jamwan number 1 then anya fe na ko wiase what there be number 1
obi ahon kwa udru rosro fine then ye kro no enwa no honorable Kencity Aboagye Jedu na mene no edi enkomo a former member of parliament baby ani ahwea so bekwai na afei eye osanso a former deputy health minister and osanso so a former regional minister, that is Western North region. Enti ono enamne no edi nkomo wa wutimi ba so yada se wantimi amaso so afacha yen nyankopon ya adom a echina yebesanso ahia na afa yetimi edi nkomo ama bibia ayekama sinopei ye kan senia etie we are out.
Thank you.